Imagine being the most beautiful supermodel in the world, walking for Versace, partying with the biggest stars, but secretly dying inside. Naomi Campbell just dropped a raw confession that left everyone speechless. She said, "I replaced my pain with drugs, and it almost killed her." From the outside, she had it all. But behind the glamour, grief, abandonment, and a 5-year battle that nearly destroyed her. How did the ultimate supermodel spiral so hard? And what finally saved her? Stick around, because this story is darker and more honest than you think. Naomi Campbell didn't grow up easy. Abandoned by her father and raised mostly by her grandmother, she carried deep pain from a very young age. But nobody saw it, because on the outside, she was perfection. By her early 20s, she was ruling the fashion world, the ultimate supermodel. But inside, the sadness was building. Then came 1997, the year that broke her. She lost 7 people close to her, including her dear friend, fashion icon Gianni Versace, who was murdered right outside his mansion. The grief hit like a truck. Instead of facing the pain, Naomi did what a lot of people do when life gets too heavy. She tried to numb it. She started using alcohol and drugs, especially cocaine, to cover up the hurt. In her own words from the Apple TV Plus docuseries, The Supermodels, "I kept the sadness inside and dealt with it by using. Addiction is such a bullshit thing. You think it's going to heal that wound, but it doesn't." She was straight up killing herself slowly. For about 5 years in the late 90s, the drugs took over. It got so bad that in 1999, she collapsed during a photo shoot. That was her rock bottom moment. Naomi later admitted she was angry, anxious, and spiraling. The same woman the world saw as fierce and flawless was quietly falling apart.
But here's where it gets real. She didn't blame anyone else. She owned it. She checked herself into rehab and faced her demons head on. She said going to rehab was the best and only thing she could do for herself at that time. Fast forward to today, Naomi is sober, stronger, and still slaying at over 50 years old. But she's finally talking openly about how she replaced her pain with drugs and how that almost cost her everything. What's crazy is how many celebrities go through this exact same cycle, using substances to bury grief, trauma, or the pressure of fame. Naomi's story shows just how dangerous that path can be, and how powerful it is when someone finally chooses to heal instead.
Naomi Campbell's breakdown is a raw reminder that even the most glamorous lives can hide serious pain. But it's also a story of survival and owning your mistakes. What do you think? Is the fashion industry too toxic? Or do we put too much pressure on celebrities to be perfect? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. If you're going through something heavy, remember, it's okay to ask for help. You're not alone.